Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Erilyn, and for the month of May, I am challenging myself to read one chapter at least every single day. This is in trying to combat a reading slump that I believe I am in, and I think a good goal is to try and read a chapter every single day. I have at least 4 books that I would like to try and finish this month. For the past 2 months, I've only read 2. I think 4 is an attainable goal. It's like a book a week. Pretty simple. I want to finish The Bell Witches. I want to finish Witch and the Wolf, which is the sequel to this book. I want to read Inferno's Heir, and I want to read Dungeons and Drama. And if I'm being ambitious, I really want to read The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop, because that's a short book, and I think I can do it. But that is the goal. You're going to follow me every single day as I try to read every single day. Just one chapter. Just one chapter is the goal. If I read more than that, that's great. But at least a chapter a day is the plan. I'm not going to film every day, because that's a lot. But I will show proof that I've read every single day through my story graph tracking. Let's get reading. So I've been reading. I've been completing my challenge. We're at chapter 5. I only read a page yesterday. I just read the first page of chapter 5. So I still read. And I also just went to the bookstore, and Clara and the Devil Volume 1 came out today. So I bought that. I'm very tempted to start it. I might start it tonight. We will see. And then I also finally caved, because I've seen this book in stores for a while, and I got Hollow, which, look at that, and goddamn, you know, so I finally caved, got this book that I have seen for the past few weeks, finally read what it was about, and was like, ooh, I could vibe, but we're going to put these on my shelves after I write them in the book that I got them. I don't know, because I have a whole section that's all of E. Blake's books, and I don't know if I can fit this one in there, so it might just kind of go, I have like a tiny slot that I think it can fit, and then this one, not sure if it can fit on that low shelf, so it might be going up. Yeah, I'm going to read today, and I'm hoping, if I just like focus, zone in, could get halfway. Hello. I am pretty much 50% through the book. Pretty happy. Also, I got a haircut. I've had it pinned back because I haven't wanted the bangs in my face, but pretty fancy if I do say so myself. But, oh, that actually, I might keep them down for a bit again. But, yeah, 50% through. I am going to try and get to here tonight. Do I think I can do it? We'll see. But yeah, I can't put my hair back because obviously it's short. So like right here. But I love it. So gonna read. It is the 10th and I am almost done. I think I can finish this today. So that's the plan. I think there's 40 chapters total in this book and I'm on chapter 33. A little update on how I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So far it's going towards a 3-star, 3.5, which doesn't seem like I like it. But there's just some critiques where I'm like, the timeline of the story doesn't make sense. Like for the longest time, I was like, it's only been 2 weeks. No, I just found out it's been 2 months. I was like, oh, that could have been made a little more clear. I wasn't really sure when these characters arrived, but then 2 months still doesn't even really make a lot of sense. But that's okay. Other than that, it's a little predictable. I kind of like see exactly the direction we're going in. Whether that is because the second book, I own it, so I know the title of that, so it makes things a little obvious. But it's good. It's a story. Don't know what else to say. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this today and then maybe even start the second one in the series because I want to just continue along and get that one done as quick as I can. But I think if I just hunker down, I got this. I finished it. Not even 2 hours later. I feel like it shouldn't have taken me that long to read, but that's fine. Oh, the hot air that's blowing up at me from under my vent is crazy. I put little clips in my hair. I think it's cute. I don't think I'd need to wash my hair every day with short hair. Like, I'll wash it tomorrow. I don't think it's crazy greasy or anything. But the bangs themselves have gotten very flat, so it looks a little funny. Because I look very slicked and then floof. But, yes, book. I think, this is what I'm debating. Let me look at my rating chart here. Because 4 stars is some notes, enjoyed the story, and 3.5 is decent amount of notes, enjoyed the story. Now I feel like I have a decent amount of notes, so I think I'm gonna have to give it a 3.5. I think the ending got a little bit better, but overall, some things were just a little off. Right, there's stuff on my glasses. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my journal stuff, and then I think I will start the sequel, which is The Witch and the Wolf. The Wolf and the Witch? The Witch and the Wolf. So that'll get into that. But my main gripes is just the timeline is a little hard to follow of like how much time actually takes place across this book. Like, I thought everything was happening within like the span of a week or two. No, 2 months passed. Crazy. Didn't think that. So that's my main thing. So then, because of that, it made the romance aspects seem like they were happening way too quickly. And it's like, whoa, I thought you were seeing each other for maybe 2 weeks. Crazy. And then, like, it was a little predictable. There was one reveal at the end that I was like, oh, I didn't think that, but that's crazy. That makes sense. But for the most part, a lot of it was predictable. Ayo! It is the 15th, and I just finished The Witch and the Wolf. I, all day yesterday, was playing Stardew Valley and listening to the audiobook. So that was great. And then I just read from chapter 42 to the end of the book this morning. And that was great. I felt so productive yesterday. I got to play a game, and I got to read. I was very happy. So now I'm going to do my reading journal for that, which I'm excited about because I have a few stickers that I really want to use for this spread, which I'll show you. There's, yes, it's in winter. There's like this little wolf one with like this little hummingbird. Oh, that might not focus. This one right here, which I think would look really good with the cover, right? So I have that one. And then there's probably a few other ones that I'll use. But then I still have a few hours before I see my fiance. So I'm going to start my next read, Dungeons and Drama. And I'm so excited. It's like a nice, simple read. Ow, I stabbed myself. But I'm very excited for this one also because it is my book club's read this month. I am the only one in my book club so far. It is okay. I will put the link in this video. It's on Fable. It's Bird's Book Club. And we do a book each month. So, I'm very excited for this. I have the 2 other books. I think it's like standalones within a series. I have the 2 other ones, so I'm tempted to just continue reading them afterwards and just kind of like bang them all out. because I think that would be fun. But I also think after this one, it would be nice to read, because I've had it on my list for a while, The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop. So I might do that as well. Read this one, then Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop, and then I'll need to print out the book covers for Dungeons and Drama, but I will get to Inferno's Heir at some point next month, I think. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my reading journal now. But I gave this book 4 stars, so a little better than the first one. Certain things were confusing. Like, I think the audiobook helped me be more immersed into the story and the characters. And in general, like, it's a step up from the first one. There was a lot more world building and, like, character building. Sink in the bathroom, be quiet. But yeah, generally, it's a good series, like, it's intriguing. I see there's no point, there's no reason in having a love triangle. I think it is the most annoying thing. I know this is a YA book series, but it doesn't need a love triangle, guys. You set up fated baits pretty well. It just... So. But, it started just downpouring out, so no real point in me putting on the sunscreen. Hi! Are you sniffing the camera? Are you gonna sit on my lap? Stop. Hi? You gonna sit? Oh my god. He never sits on me without my blanket. I want to grab my book before. Come on. Oh my gosh. You can lay down? Yeah. No. Jester, just because there's sounds does not mean you should leave. Can you stay? You can lay down. You know that? Please? He's thinking about it, guys. He's thinking about it. What are you doing? Ow. That is a heavy paw. That is a paw of doom. It's this one. Owie. But I'm sorry. That hurts. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Are you gonna sit? I don't even remember what I was saying or why I started filming. I just finished Dungeons and Drama. I gave it 5 stars. That was so good. I blasted through that. That exactly what I wanted. It was fake dating. I didn't know that going in. That's one of my favorite tropes in any. And I don't read a lot of romance, but I love it. 5 stars. Riley and Nathan, adorbs. I've never said adorbs in my life. Why did I do that? They've affected me. No, that was just great, guys. I don't know what else to say. It was beautiful. I loved it. I'm gonna do my little review. I'm so excited. Snaps. Oh, I really hope the other ones, like, live up to that. Right? Like, I wonder what other tropes there'll be. Because that one's fake dating. And fake dating's just great. That's such a... I don't know if I'll read them next. I think I'm going to read The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop next. and then I might read Inferno's Heir. Or maybe I read Inferno's Heir next, and then The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop. So, I failed the challenge. I finished Dungeons and Drama. I then started Inferno's Heir. I then DNF'd Inferno's Heir. I then started The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop. I then stopped reading because I got obsessed with Off Campus. So, you know, it's fine. And then I worked on my own book, and then I had a book fair, but no book sold. It's okay. A little sad, but it's okay. I have another one coming up in June. So, hopefully more will sell then. I don't know, but yeah, so failed the challenge because I stopped reading. But I am hoping to read more today, but I am... I'm hoping to try and finish this. But I'm also in a vibe where I'm like, Stardew Valley would be really fun. And I fully missed an upload for a video because I just had no motivation to film it, so that's okay. I'm also suddenly very obsessed with Molly Elizabeth's new songs, new EP, and I just want to listen to those all day as well. But it's fine. I will read this. The main reason I needed to do this challenge was so I could read more than 2 books this month, and I did. I've read 3, so if I could read a 4th, that'd be great. There's only 7 more days of the month, 8 including today. I think I could do it. I think I could finish this one. But I don't want to start the next Dungeons & Dragons book, like the dating ones, because I don't know if that will be one of the book club choices for next month with my book club. So, yeah. But I think I also need to figure out when I need to start filming for my next Stardew video, because episode 3 goes up on Friday, and then I need to figure out when to film for episode 4. So, it's all a lovely time. But I will read a bit today. That is my goal, but I want to listen to music. So, I just finished The Vanishing Cherry Blossom Bookshop, and it was 5 stars. This month has been a great month of reads. Even if I did not complete the challenge, it was great. 5 star. It made me cry. I think it was such a good story about showing your appreciation for books and how when you read a book, it can make you remember certain emotions and certain things you were feeling at that time. And I loved it. It was great. Definitely going in my 5-star like Hall of Fame page in my journal. I didn't record it because I was reading outside all day, and it was way too warm to bring the camera out, and I didn't want the camera to overheat or anything like that. But this will be the end of the video because I don't think I'm gonna read anymore this month. Because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more days, and tomorrow I work and hang out with my fiance, so probably won't be reading tomorrow. And then Thursday, I don't know what I'm doing on Thursday. I'm editing this. Smart. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, even though I didn't complete the challenge. But I think next month is looking up for reading. And I don't know what reflection is in my glasses. Oh, it's you guys! Well, it's me. In my glasses. Whoa. And sorry. I'm gonna do my journal. I'll see y'all in the next video.